The Association of Nigerian Physicians in the Americas, ANPA, a non-profit organization of physicians, surgeons, and healthcare practitioners of Nigerian descent who practice in the United States, has positively impacted and improved countless lives through identifying and stimulating interest in all matters affecting Nigerian healthcare and developing practical solutions to Nigerian healthcare problems. On September 24, 2022, the New Jersey chapter, led by Dr. Arnie Ibeabuchi, held its biennial fundraising and gala night at the Doubletree Hotel, Newark, New Jersey. A list of doctors, top government officials, pastors, medical students, community leaders, philanthropists, and dignitaries attended the event, organized by an organizing committee led by Dr. Adeazi Ibeabuchi, which was sold out.
You see, we sold out. we didn't think people were going to turn out because the city is crowded with activities. But of course, it's ANPA. And of course, we have executive members who are part of the community. And everybody is here. Everybody who's in New Jersey, is here tonight. I'm very, very uplifted and excited.
And of course, the objective is to raise as much money as possible tonight, and I see a lot of people, willing to do that. And then how optimistic are you?
I am optimistic. Like I said, we sold out, and people have been sending money to me in terms of donation. People in my, at work, people were like, Dr. Agoa, I like what people are doing. I am very optimistic. We'll raise a lot of money to contribute to the medical mission that ANPA has been doing in Nigeria. And of course, the last medical mission was awesome, and a lot of people were excited about the outcomes. Yeah, so.
Well, it's good.
In an interview with ANPA New Jersey chapter chairman, Dr. Arnie Ibeabuchi, he explained that the fundraising was necessary for the continuation of ANPA's medical mission to Nigeria.
We hope to get people to, donate some money towards the mission of ANPA, which is to promote a healthier Nigeria in a healthier world. Usually during our medical missions, which is the main purpose of this gala, to raise money, to travel to Nigeria so that highly trained medical professionals, physicians, dentists, allied health professionals volunteer their time and money and the little money we make from the gala and travel to Nigeria to render quality health care to the very less privileged in different parts of Nigeria at different times of the year. Usually every year we do that in a year.
Members, including Dr. Agona, commended the association for giving back to society.
Well, I'm a member of ANPA, support ANPA mission, what they do here in the United States and of course back home in Nigeria. This is a wonderful organization to be part of. I'm a general dentist with offices in Jersey City and West Orange, and we just support what ANPA stands for, the medical missions that they do back home, especially in Nigeria. So this is a very special gathering this evening. It's a fundraising, and I hope people open their wallets and support the organization.
I'm sure they will do just that. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Some of the guests also commended the effort of ANPA.
Nigerian American doctors are a huge part of the healthcare system in this country. Very, very talented, excellent physicians, excellent faculty, professors, and their children are one of the best medical students that we have. Very talented.
The former chairman, ANPA New Jersey chapter ANPA Dr. Adeniyi Ogunkoya, gave a little insight about ANPA New Jersey chapter.
Proud of ANPA. Actually, ANPA National started in 1995, and those of us from New Jersey decided to inaugurate a chapter in expanding national ANPA in New Jersey. So we started by inaugurating in Dr. Ofodile's house, where the first initial meeting was held. And it's been, at the onset, it was challenging. But after performing several medical missions, and people now starting to see what we are capable of doing, I think the reception has grown. Even at the national level, we've had different committees which has grown and expanding into doing a lot of structural things pertaining to health in Nigeria.
In an interview with our executive producer, Anthony Ofolo, ANPA Chairman-elect Dr. Eniola said ANPA is moving to the next level and will work harder to attract more members and conduct more medical missions to Nigeria and within the United States.
Well, I just want to say that we want to encourage new members to join and also to continue to advance all the platform that has been laid down, so that we can build on that, increase our medical missions to Nigeria, increase the number of new members, and also try to make sure that we engage in projects that are really very beneficial to Nigerians in Nigeria.
Yeah. What kind of efforts are you making for the membership drive currently?
Oh, we really, this is more of networking and also meeting new doctors who are trying to start residency, and also giving them the opportunity to interact with our veterans from ANPA, so that they can also learn from them, and they can also be able to go for mentorship through those veterans. So I think those are really very important. It's not just being members alone, but also being able to gain something that is substantial, so that at the end of the day, it's mutually beneficial too.
It was a pleasure to welcome the guests to the event by the chair of the organizing committee, Dr. Adeazi Ibeabuchi.
Well, some of you may not know who I am, but my name is Adeazi Ibeabuchi, and I am the chair of the Gala Planning Committee. Welcome to the much talked about, the much anticipated ANPA New Jersey Biennial Fundraising Gala! Ladies and gentlemen, today is the day that we have been waiting for. And I promise you a very fun night. We have lots of fun activities planned out for you. We have talking drum entertainers. We have also more interesting and serious topics to discuss. So tonight will be full of fun and entertainment galore.
Chairman of the association, Dr. Onuwara Ibeabuchi, explained the missions and goals of the association in his address.
And I hope that everyone here is very excited. This is the day we've been waiting for. It is with utmost pleasure, honor, and privilege to welcome all of you very distinguished ladies and gentlemen to our highly prestigious 2022 ANPA NJ Chapter Biennial Fundraising Gala to support the medical missions to Nigeria. The journey of medical mission dated back to the 1990s, when a feisty but visionary physician by name Dr. Ihanacho Emerua conceived and championed the idea of forming the Association of Nigerian Physicians in the Americas. He spearheaded the research and the labor-intensive tasks that led to the birth of ANPA. In fact, he is aptly referred to as the founder of ANPA. I still recollect him visiting the New York area in the early 1990s, trying to convince Nigerian physicians in the New York area to join ANPA. Eventually, in 1995, ANPA was incorporated for educational, scientific, and charitable purposes. Since then, ANPA has morphed and grown into a very formidable national organization with over 4,000 members, consisting of physicians, dentists, allied health professionals belonging to different chapters, local chapters in different states. We are very indebted and gratified to our New Jersey chapter founding members. We are committed and will strive to maintain their legacy. ANPA is a 501c3 non-profit organization, so all donations are tax deductible. The vision and mission of ANPA is to promote a healthier Nigeria in a healthier world. We raise money to support our medical missions to Nigeria. During medical missions, highly trained medical professionals, physicians, dentists, allied health professionals volunteer their time and money and travel to Nigeria to deliver high-quality medical, surgical, dental, and vision care to the less privileged in different parts of Nigeria. And we raise money for this through sales of tickets, raffles, subscription to our art journals, and free will donations. The medical mission has become an obligation to most of our members because the life we strive to save could be ours. I wish to thank everybody who made out time out of their busy schedule to honor this invitation. It's for a very noble cause. God rewards cheerful and generous givers.
As in the missions, what could make the difference, actually the difference between life and death or quality of life versus not, in people who you never know and may never meet again. In the last mission that we went, we had some medical students who went with us. And afterwards they said, Dr. A, they call me Dr. A, I don't think it's ever going to be the same. Now when I practice, I think about what can I do for Nigeria. And some of these medical students are not even Nigerian. So, I applaud your efforts. I think you guys are doing a great job. I think everyone here needs to reach deep into whatever they can give, be it a cash, kind, give it a volunteerism. There's a lot going on in the organization right now. So much happening. There's an HPV project that's going to be happening in Nigeria where we'll be immunizing women against cervical cancer. Cervical cancer is extremely common in Nigeria, and the immunization is not on the immunization schedule for the country. There's a telehealth program that is going on in Edo State. That's a sustainability project from the mission. There's the medical mission that will be happening next year. There's scholarship funds that are being generated for those who are in need in this country, because as we do our work in Nigeria, we also have to understand that there are people here that are struggling. So we can't only think of home, because home is the communities we live in. I'm not going to take up too much of your time, but I just want to applaud everyone for all the work you're doing. Thank you very much, and keep yourself in tune and up to date on what's happening on the website and in social media, because there's a lot coming, and all of us together will do great. Thank you.
In her keynote speech, Dr. Mariette Amadi, Director Division of Hospital Medicine and Medical Director of Case Management at Staten Island University, shared a powerful message with the guests.
What I did was I went back to our executive team at Staten Island. I think I met with the COO and I said, listen, this is what we're planning to do. Please help me. She referred me to the Global Health, Northwell Health, Global Health Foundation, and said they could help me. I met with their director, and the director, it wasn't really in line with what they were doing. And they referred me to Dr. David Hoffman. Now, I don't know how many of you know Dr. David Hoffman, but he's a pediatrics maxillofacial surgeon, have done medical mission for over 25 years all around Africa, except Nigeria. So I told him, I told him my story, I told him the feedback I got from one of the doctors, and he said, he invited me to his office, sat me down and said he wanted to show me a video. So he shared the video with me. So the video was, there were over 100 surgeons, maxillofacial surgeons, over 100 nurses, speech therapists, physical therapists. They traveled, I believe, to Tanzania. So the video showed the surgeries, the speech therapists. After the surgery, the kids were put in a process of physical therapy, speech therapy, and all whatnot. But, what he showed me was them zooming in to direct the doctors in Tanzania. So that's what he showed me. He said, listen, this is Zoom, but I don't know how you think you can do this if you're talking about internal medicine. And that was when it struck me. I said, you know what? What if we tried telehealth? What if we tried telemedicine? That could work. But we had nobody to support us. So I'll tell you that 100% of this was from our financial, our pocket. We had no donations, we had nothing. But we put something together that would help people. We're not asking them to pay. It's a free software for them to use. And we ended up recruiting over 100 doctors in Nigeria, over 40 nurses, physical therapists, and all. So with that being said, that's what got me to this level.
As the treasurer of the New Jersey chapter, Dr. Judith Mama gave an overview of the medical missions to Nigeria conducted by the New Jersey chapter.
There was a little boy that had cleft palate, cleft lip. His photograph is there. And they're supposed to be helping us with a slideshow of some of the pictures that we got from the people that went for the missions. And this little boy's cleft was repaired. And then there was another young lady that had a fistula due to a dental infection that was draining from the side of her face. This young lady has been wrapping her head with a scarf for 2 years, and they did not have access to dental care. Through ANPA National Mission Project in Edo State, this girl's tooth that was causing the problem was extracted. The fistula on her face was repaired. And the mother came back, when she came back for the follow-up the next week, to these doctors and said, oh, doctors, how much do we owe you for this procedure that you did for my daughter? Crying, excited, thankful, grateful. And the doctor said, you don't owe us anything. And she looked at them surprised. I don't owe you anything? They said, no, you don't owe us anything. We are here freely giving our skills to help the people that need help here. And this lady fell on the ground. If you're from Nigeria, you understand our culture. When somebody is grateful, they roll on the floor before you. She fell on the ground crying, praying, blessing them. So that's what we're talking about. I have testimonials of women that have had fibroids for many years, not being able to have babies. And because these doctors go and do surgeries for them in Nigeria, the following year when they go back, these women have been pregnant, and some of them have had their children. So it is life we are affecting here. This is more than just giving our skills. We are actually changing lives. We are changing the future of many people. We're giving hope to people that never had hope. Because in Nigeria, if you don't have money, you cannot pay for your medical services. We don't have free medical anything. You have to pay, because the government does not provide you that kind of facility like we have here. So people literally watch their loved ones die because they don't have the money to pay to take the person to the hospital or to the clinic or wherever they need to go to.
In recognition of their contributions to the chapter of ANPA in New Jersey, some members were given awards.
The merciful God.
The guests were entertained by
this cake for tonight's event. And I've got my treasurer, the most hardworking treasurer you can ever have, to be part of this cake cutting. And if you would also permit me, I would invite our Honorable Dr. Obilo. Dr. Obilo, would you kindly assist us to cut this cake? He's my boss, he's my daddy. So I don't think we have too much protocols to do this. And Dede, again, you hold your hands. And on behalf of the ANPA members, we're gonna cut this cake, and we pray that in the next 2 years, we shall all gather here in good health and celebrate and raise more money to touch lives in Nigeria. And we do that, and I'll say, in the name of Jesus. Amen.
That's how you do it. Very straight to the point. Right.
Now we do here. The floor is open.
Cause I pull up in the mountain jazz on. I pass my kid guard. I go talk about what card is on. It should be my sim name walk. Past life when I walk out it one. And I've been guy job. Yeah, Pino on the highway. Pino on the highway. Here is the highway. Here is the highway. Omaka highway. Omaka highway. Shalom na highway. Shalom na highway. Owam na highway. Owam na highway. Should be on a highway. Man, the chocolate whatever.
The floor remains open.
Look on the wine.
Continue to dance. DJ Vance, make them dance. Hey, hey, Omaka here. Eze ike jimba na mene. Now we there here. Go shake it.
Jerusalem, Ikayalami, Gilondoloze, Ambenami, Zungangishilana, Jerusalem, Ikayalami, Gilondoloze, Ambenami, Zungangishilana. I'm not perfect, I came from ruthless times. I said,
goal of the gala is to raise money for our yearly medical missions to Nigeria. During the medical missions, physicians, dentists, and allied health professionals volunteer their time and money to travel to Nigeria to provide quality medical, surgical, dental, vision care to the less privileged in different parts of Nigeria. I implore you to be part of this notable charitable venture, even giving free will donations. ANPA is a 501c3 non-profit organization, so all donations are tax deductible.
I will hope that you donate generously to continue to push on our agenda of a healthy Nigeria and a healthy world.
Please join us and support ANPA New Jersey and support our goal. Thank you.
ANPA would not have been able to accomplish this without your invaluable support and commitment.
Our sincere appreciation to you, and a big thanks to New African Broadcasting Network, NABN TV, that had been with us since inception Gala 2002.
It is with great gratitude that we extend our appreciation to everyone, especially those who have shown their support by attending today's gala and fundraising. We appreciate you. To our major sponsors of this year's gala fundraising event, Judith Mama, Designing Smiles based in Hackensack, New Jersey, thank you for your immense contribution. Exodus Wealth Management Group, thank you for all your commitment and support. Summit Health, summithealth.com, thank you for your contribution. We salute you. Comprehensive Nephrology of Northern New Jersey, sincerely, thank you for your support. And thanks to all of you who purchased advertising space in our journal. We appreciate you all. To support ANPA New Jersey Chapter Medical Mission, please visit their website at www.anpanj.org. For more information, every donation is tax deductible. Partner with ANPA today and let us save lives together.
If you're a medical doctor or healthcare practitioner, this is an association for you. Please join us today. Become an active member of ANPA New Jersey.
Please join them. Come and network through their various state chapters. Become active in participating in ANPA programs and projects, including the get-together discussion and social events, and of great necessity, the annual conference. ANPA offers numerous ways to network with your peers across the globe through its vast media sites and addresses. You can also be a volunteer, and you will love the experience. We invite you to contact the Executive and Organizing Committee to learn how you can become a member of ANPA New Jersey, a laudable and selfless association. Be a partner. Let's save lives together. This message is brought to you by New Africa Broadcasting Network, NABN TV, your community TV station on a global reach.